Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all heard it first. TikTok is officially banned. Damn. I'm gonna miss that app, to be honest with you. I actually like it, TikTok. I actually have fun on the app, you know? I would say this. My experience with TikTok was pretty cool. I didn't catch on to it early, like back in 2019, 2020, during the pandemic days when it first came out. I heard of it. I didn't really you know, take my time into invest it in that app. I thought it was just a silly app or, whatever. And then one of my old coworkers, they told me, hey, yo, you have TikTok? I was like, nah. It was like, yo, you should invest in it. Cause like you could get paid and stuff. I was like, oh, word? And they was like, yeah. So one of my old coworkers told me this during like the pandemic, before like the stores were closing during those times and stuff, and people had to go on unemployment. That's when I was first told to do it, but I didn't really like take it serious. I was like, let's leave it like that. And then my other coworker from my current job, one of my old coworkers, they told me, hey, you should download it. Like it's pretty cool. So I said, okay, and that's when I got invested in TikTok. This was like back in 22, I think. Yeah, around 22. Yo, that app is hilarious. It's funny. It's like a all-in-one kind of, mm, you know, combo. It's a mix of different generations in one app. Like people will always see it as, oh, all y'all do is dance and do X and Y, and y'all only good for entertaining. To be honest, yeah, TikTok does that. Yeah, people just want to have fun. But personally, I learned a lot from TikTok. Like, I really learned a lot. I learned how to, fix things in the household. I learned how to make different dishes. I'm sure people learn how to make different dishes they never thought of. I will admit, some of the videos is a little, like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Like, I saw a video of some dude making hot dogs, and then he put an egg on it, and he put ramen noodles. It just looked disgusting. You know, I was like, nah. I know times is hard, but I have a limit of of certain things I would like mix together. You know, but like the other good dishes I've tried, yeah, I'm gonna say yo, big ups to those creators, those food creators, in the TikTok. Thank you for those dish ideas too. You know, shoot, I can even take it to the point. Everything I probably learned like years ago in high school, TikTok kind of refreshed my memory. Like, hey, all you have to do is this and this. Because I'm not good at like certain subjects in school, like math. I'm not the best at math. I'm sure plenty of us out there, y'all not good at math. But TikTok helped me out. And I was like, oh, shoot, that's what you gotta do. Gave me a little reminder. So I'll miss that part of it. The entertainment, of course, I'm gonna miss that. That it was hilarious. Like I'm gonna say y'all very creative and thinking outside the box with your outrageous content. And I'll just think to myself, like, how did y'all think of this? Like, how? Like, y'all something else. And the way, like, people were like making fun of other people, like different celebrities, like certain things that happened to them. Like, yo, y'all too quick. Y'all was super quick with the jokes. It's like, oh, just an example, like, oh, this celebrity is dangling from, you know, this high up. And yo, the way y'all jumped on it so fast. Or like the Shannon Sharp, for example, when he wore that green outfit, yo, the amount of content I saw y'all post and y'all reenacting it, yo, I'm gonna say most of that had me in tears. I was like, man, y'all too quick, you know? But I'm gonna say, yeah, I actually, that app was cool. I feel like it had a very good search engine too. Like, it was specific, like specific, whatever you wanted, it was just there, you know? It helped me learn about new music. I like the mashup music on top of that people used to do. I like the mashup music. That was dope too. Like the mix and match. I'm like, man, I'm gonna miss those the most too. Because y'all were like turning up. Those DJs, shout outs to those DJs, whoever you are. But yo, the way y'all was mixing, like cooking on the tracks, bro. Yo, those were the stuff I wouldn't mind like hearing at the club. You know, I wouldn't have my. I would have been like, what going in? Hit you with the '90s kind of dance type of stuff. You know, I'm gonna definitely miss those. I'm gonna miss certain music that, like the Jersey club stuff. I don't really listen to it like that. I'll be honest. But like certain mixes that they started adding along to those. Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss those too. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. You know, the dancing videos, of course, those are cool. Even though like I see like the same old TikTok dance over and over, like people don't really know how to dance. Low key, I realize, and then they get in like a large sum of likes. I shouldn't hate, of course, but it's just like, man, y'all just doing the same thing over and over. But some of them was creative with it. I can admit. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like those too. You know, yeah. It's only been like what a couple of hours, and it's like, damn, can't scroll no more. It's Instagram, but I don't really like Instagram like that personally. It was cool in the beginning, but I don't know. TikTok was a different feeling. I feel people on TikTok were more authentic, very authentic. You know, a lot of them was themselves. Like, even if it was fake in the end, they did it well. But it feels more authentic, you know. The jokes, the comedies, the people just connecting to one another, you know. Shoot, even famous people was on TikTok live. And I used to think they were doing a fake page, and this is really them sometimes, you know. But I feel like they gonna miss it as well too, because it helped them out along the way. Now I gotta admit, personally, I didn't have that much followers. I only had like maybe like 100 and something. And did I make money? Not at all. I didn't make nothing. You know, I probably got like a couple of likes. That was cool. Shout outs to those people that liked the videos. I know they weren't the best, but shout outs that y'all even watched the video in the first place. And shout outs to the views also. Those are cool, you know. But other than that, you know, I didn't, I gained more out of the app. I gained followers, but I gained more knowledge. I gained more of the world itself too, you know. Yeah, I would say you could find that everywhere on any social platform or almost. But TikTok was more like, yo, let me show you this experience from my camera. No filter. Like, just check this out. And it was just like, wow, you know? It was like, bam. TikTok was my news source too. Like, literally, I don't really watch TV too much. Even if I have, like, you know, all that other stuff. Like, TikTok was really the newspaper for me. I wake up, yo, something happened in New York. Watch out. What? It was the news. It was like, boom. Even the newscasters probably knew, like, yo, let's just post on TikTok because it's boom, 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 boom. People get the information faster than any newspaper. Newspaper will write, but the videos will show up fast. You know, the algorithm was crazy because you could wake up to hearing everything about worldwide stuff going on. It was like his own CNN, also in a way. You know, TikTok had like a lot of different things in it. Yeah, it's actually gone, man. But oh yeah, not to mention something about TikTok I forgot. Is a whole time travel machine. Whole time travel, man. That was dope because being born in the 90s and seeing things from the 90s again, and hearing that Donkey Kong, that nostalgia song they always play for everything. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Always get you in that feeling. It's like, damn. Memory lane, right? You know? And it was dope actually seeing like people's reactions from old videos, like from the 90s. Like I seen a kid's reaction when he got his um Nintendo 64 at the time. And that kid was like, oh my god. And when I saw the year on it, I wasn't in that video obviously, but I was there that year. And I never had a Nintendo 64. Always had the opposite, I had PlayStation. But I seen someone had a PlayStation also, making the videos of like those reminiscent sounds we used to like from the nostalgic part. I love the nostalgic part of TikTok. I love the nostalgic part. That was cool. Always enjoyed that, you know. Even watching 80s videos, it was cool. 70s. Even videos as far as like the 50s and stuff, or even further, like whatever old footage they could pack, get. I'm glad TikTok had those archive memories and stuff, So much was supposed to happen. They didn't expect TikTok to be banned. It's banned forever. Or we'll see what happens. But yeah, shout outs to those creators that did their thing on TikTok, who hopped on early, who succeeded. And even if you didn't succeed in the way you wanted to, at least you gained something out of TikTok in the end. Good things, you know, whatever good content was useful for you, you know, learning about school, learning about education, learning how to do certain programs for computers, people just sharing information with one another and letting everyone know, like, yo, this is what you gotta do. Yeah, there's probably scams up there. There's scams everywhere, right? You know, Instagram probably got mad scams. So at that point, Facebook, they all do. You know, anything people could try to get money by. right? YouTube as well. But I would say this though, you know, the people that actually shared useful information, I like to thank y'all also. I don't know any of y'all names, I'll be honest. But shout outs to y'all creators. Like y'all really help, you know? Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to just sharing, greatness, cool content, informative, woke. If you want to say it like that, the way people will view it, like woke. Thanks for sharing those kind of contents. Those are dope. Those are dope. You know. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens along the way. For the most part, everybody is moving to Red No, or I will find a pronunciation soon enough. Zhao something. But they call it Red Book Red No. But a lot of people is migrating there, and they calling themselves like refugees and stuff. But I mean, we'll see how that turns out. You know, can it work? Maybe. Maybe it could work. You know, can it be useful for us? In a way, I believe it could. You know, I feel like if y'all watch, you know, One Piece, for example, this is like the will, the will of the D, pause. But it's sort of like that. Like now TikTok is like, all right, red no, you know, take it from here. And then red no, depending how the platform will turn out, probably could work out for people. Like I said, even if you don't gain that much followers, at least gain some knowledge to help you as an individual to be a better person, you know? At least look at it from that point of view. You don't always need a lot of followers. You do, but